Hello student, myself Digant Sakhiwala. I am your science sir. Today we will continue chapter number 15, our environment. Dear student, last time we learned about the environment. We learned about the biodegradable compound. Okay. Then after we learn about the non-biodegradable compound. Today we are going to learn about the food chain. Okay. Food chain. A food chain is a simple representation of transfer of energy from the sun to the different biotic components of an ecosystem. Okay. So we can say that the ultimate source of energy is sun. Okay. Sun in that nuclear fusion reaction occur. Nuclear fusion reaction means what? At high temperature and pressure, hydrogen atoms are combined and they make the helium atom. By this nuclear fusion reaction, some energy convert into the light energy, and that light energy we can find by the Einstein equation E equals to mc square. Okay. Now this light energy is used by the plants, and plant prepare the food. By preparing that food, some other organism or animal depend on that. So ultimately the light energy convert into the chemical energy in the form of glucose, and ultimately we use that. Okay. So food chain is started from the producer. Those who prepare the food, they are called producer. On them the consumer depend. Okay. And on that primary consumer, the secondary consumer depend. Okay. So ultimately food chain is started. Sun is the ultimate source of energy. Dear student, ultimately what we are using the sun energy only in the form of light energy, and it converts into the chemical energy by the photosynthesis reaction by the plant. Green plant convert the solar energy into chemical energy during photosynthesis. So green plant contain chlorophyll, in that carbon dioxide and water combine, and by that reaction we get glucose. So ultimately the light energy convert into the chemical energy and formation of glucose take place. When an animal take food, this energy is supplied to the animal and process go on. Okay. So after depending on that plant, okay, energy is transferred to the different type of organism or different type of animals. A simple food chain can be shown as follow. Okay. So simple chain in that we can say that sun is the priority. After that autotrophs are there. Okay, the plants are there. After that on plant primary consumers are there. On the primary consumer, secondary consumers are also there. So you can see that producer on that primary consumers are there. Producer in the green plants are there. On that primary consumers are there, those who take the food as a plant, and on the primary consumer the secondary consumer depends. So like that what happen, energy is transferred. Sun, then light energy convert into chemical energy into producer on that energy is going to primary consumer, and on primary consumer secondary consumers are depend. Significance of the food chain. By studying the food chain we can understand the food relationship and interaction among various organisms in the ecosystem. Okay, so by studying the food chain we can understand that how the energies flow from the sun to the different animal. Okay, as well as we can find the interrelationship. The mechanism of the transfer of food, energy and nutrients through the various components of nature can be understood by the food chain. So how the energy is transferred, what is the relationship between the different animals, organism, and why their existence is important, that we can learn by the food chain. Okay, like simple thing is that if the cat is not there, then more mouse are there. Okay, so we can study this type of food chain. Okay. The movement of the toxic substance in the ecosystem and the problem of their biological magnification can be understood through the food chain. Toxic substance, how they accumulate in the ecosystem, biological magnification of that we can understand by the food chain. Food web. In an ecosystem there can be a many food chain which are interlinked at the various level. For different animal, different type of food chains are there. Okay, like a different animal depend on the different animal or the plant, like that so many food chain are possible, and the conversion in interlinking of all the food chain is called the food web. Thus food chains form a network which is called the food web. Okay, so food web is formed like the humans are depend on the plants. If the human are non-vegetarian, then depend on the animals. These animals depend on the other animal or the plant. Like that the so many food chains are possible, and these food chains are when interlinked then they make the food web. Significance of the food web. Food webs are basic unit of ecosystem. The webs are very important in the maintaining the stability of an ecosystem in the nature. So food web play major role. Okay, from that we can understand that how the animals are interlinked with each other, how the food chains are interlinked with each other. So by that way we can know the importance of all the animal in the nature. Dear student, we are going to learn about the trophic level. So sunlight contains maximum energy. That energy is come in the producer plant, okay, autotrophs. After that the energy is going in the primary consumer. They are called the herbivorous, okay. Herbivorous depend upon the producers, that is called the, we can say, they are autotrophs. On primary consumer, on that energy we can say that the carnivorous are there, okay. That is the primary carnivorous. Secondary consumer, so energy is from primary consumer to it is going to the secondary consumer, okay. And the energy is flowing from the secondary consumer to the tertiary consumer. They are called the secondary carnivorous animal, okay. Dear student, omnivorous animals are those animals which are depend on the both the thing, like plant and animal as a food. They are called the omnivorous, okay. Autotroph means the organism which prepare the food for themselves. They are called the autotrophs or producer. Primary consumer, in that we can take the herbivorous. Herbivorous depend on the producers. Secondary consumer, in that we can take the example of carnivorous. They are primary carnivorous. They are depend on the primary consumer. And on tertiary consumer, they are the secondary carnivorous animal. They are depend upon the secondary consumer or the primary carnivorous, okay. So one by one we will learn about the trophic level. The various level or the steps in a food chain at which the transfer of food or energy take place from the one generation to another are called the trophic levels, okay. So main source of energy is sun is here. Energy is going to producer, then after the energy is decreasing, it is going to primary consumers, then still energy is decreases, it is going to the secondary consumer. At last the energy is decreases and it is going to the tertiary consumer. They all are called that is called the trophic level. The number of trophic levels in the food chain is equal to the number of steps in the food chain, okay. So okay, number of step is equal to number of trophic level. The various trophic level are given below. So you can see the various trophic level. The plant or the producer constitute the first trophic level. Plant, or you can see that plant or the producer, they constitute the first trophic level, where the after sun the energy is maximum. The herbivorous or the primary consumer from the second trophic level. After that the energy is energy is reduced, and primary consumer or the herbivorous depend on the producers or autotrophs. They make the second trophic level. Carnivorous or the secondary consumer make up the third trophic level. Secondary consumer or the we can say that carnivorous make the third trophic level. They are depend upon the primary consumer. Large carnivorous or the tertiary consumer which feed upon the small carnivorous constitute the fourth trophic level. So this is the tertiary consumers are they depend upon the secondary consumers, okay. So like that what happen, energy flows are there. So energy is here more, than energy decreases that it goes up. So in the trophic level energies are continuously decreases. So this is all about the trophic level, food chain and food web. Thank you so much.